Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
It's going in!
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for
Wow.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
just have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT.
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training is paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But
Come
you're
on.
thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
All right, bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
Okay, what's up?
Shake it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Can't open to deflect any how that goes sideways.
MP in the house. Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room.
Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. He could have got indigestion. Then in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston. I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult man, telling us.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
will ask you to refrain from disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing actions, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And for that game against Indiana, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the one. And for the Heat, in the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season.
Substitution on the field.
You got this, MP.
So, we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The Magic trail by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, KCP's still got the handles more than a decade into his career.
Jackson against Anthony. Jackson passes to Butler. MP looking around. Pass to Butler. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Butler after the Magic pick up 2. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. 6 to shoot. MP finds Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, look at the soft delivery for MP. Floating it up there.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Banchero. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Jovic. MP outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you got to credit the stellar defense from Bam there. He got the steal to set that play in motion. He is a difference maker on that end.
Outside Anthony. Banchero outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here are the Magic now. They trail by 6. Here's Caldwell Pope, outside Anthony. Wagner outside. Goes up with the stripe, and that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Here's Jackson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And it's Gary Harris in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Anthony against Jackson. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 6. Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Anthony. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. That's good from Isaac. And Stan, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
No good on the second free throw. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Tries the spin move. Here's Anthony, and it's good for 2. Anthony's got 6.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
MP outside. From past the arc. The shot, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Anthony right side. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, nice focus to get it to fall. Now Anthony gets his chance at the line.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Here are the Magic now, after the Heat pick up 2. Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. And so it's the Miami Heat, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Jackson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Love in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Knocked away. MP going in strong. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Got that one up quick. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It's on Franz Wagner. For Miami, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
First team foul.
That one misses from Jackson. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Wagner from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wagner stretching it out. We don't see him take many shots out there.
Over in the corner, Hero. Anthony against MP. The kick outside to Butler. For 3. Butler draining the 3.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Here's Anthony. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Harris. No scoring in this one. Up top, Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Anthony. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
And Isaac comes to help. Pass to Jackson. Love with the screen on Anthony. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anthony looking it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Inside, MP gets it.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself out there.
Harris against Hero. Harris outside. The wide open look here for Anthony. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 11. Jackson. Love outside. Pass to Jovic. Inside. Kicks it out to Love. Taken away by Anthony. Wagner outside. Now here's Isaac. Back to Wagner. 5 on the clock and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat making a switch here.
You got this, MP.
Caldwell Pope outside. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs, guarded by Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They have a 9-point lead. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Paolo Banchero. What's the news there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Jaquez with the screen on Suggs. Jackson finds Jaquez. Wagner with it. Butler covering. Wagner outside. Down low, the 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint, here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got his third assist on the night. The Magic trail by 10. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Now here is Carter. He has yet to score. The Magic again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. Fires from 14. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Good on the second free throw. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Wagner on the wing. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Anthony. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Richardson. Offensive rebound. Adebayo against Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, there, Carter Jr. Wagner uses his size to his advantage and gets himself to the line.
Well, there's a... Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Miami ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at Orlando. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Heat.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute.
Jackson, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. On the court for Orlando, at the guard spots, it's Suggs and Anthony. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
Isaac down low. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Now the Heat with it. This run now up to 13-2. Outside, Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to MP. Kicks it out to Hero. The 17-footer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Isaac right side. Back to Suggs. High, arcing shot. It's deflected.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP outside. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Suggs. Still scoreless. Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Hero gets a screen from Jackson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside Anthony. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Banchero. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Jackson against Suggs. Outside for Jackson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Jovic. Carter pulls it in. Well, Orlando shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Suggs, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane, and he will attack.
Jackson passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Miami with another.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside Anthony. Isaac outside. Cans it from downtown. Isaac's got 6.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Hero finds Butler. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, for shooters, it's all about flow and rhythm. Right now, it's all clicking for Cole Anthony.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one's good. MP.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And the basket by Jackson. MP's got 27.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
MP, no good. Anthony with it. He's got 16. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Go over. Watch outside.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Miami Heat having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jaquez outside. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. Well, Orlando shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Isaac finds Suggs. Now Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. 5 to shoot. Back to Suggs. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. That's now 8 points for Jalen Suggs.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaquez. Harris is checked in for Cole Anthony.
Gary Harris.
Jackson against Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Love with the screen for Jackson. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 32 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Suggs against MP. The 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jaquez gets the screen from Jackson. Jaquez can't hit.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Jaquez outside. Here's Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop. Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Here's MP. Jaquez outside. No good from outside. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Harris misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by MP. Suggs goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got 15 points in just the second half.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And they pick up 2.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Banchero outside. Suggs with the ball. MP's there. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Butler in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Suggs, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Butler on the way. Love with the screen on Banchero. Butler kicks to Love. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Suggs looking around. Isaac outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Heat. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Love right side. Love with the screen on Isaac. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Suggs finds Carter. And here is Harris. Here's Suggs. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Suggs has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Magic. Jackson up top. He's covered by Suggs. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Isaac left side. Suggs against Jackson.